passing out. I need to just do the musical that I've been writing for the past few months on the Psalms. I need to do it at the churches. I just need to go there late at night because I'm already up late at night. It really doesn't matter what time it is because God's still real, God still exists, God's still around late at night, you know. And he still will be pleased by what I do for him. And I'm willing to do a lot for him. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sorry, we just saw the 5-0. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. God is my authority, God is my authority. Dr. Fauci isn't my authority. The police department aren't my authority. More like Dr. Grouchi. What if Oscar the Grouch sounded like that eventually? Like living in a trash can all his life, you just start to talk like this. I don't think I'm doing it right, but I actually really like the way he talks. I think it's cool. It would be way cooler if he wasn't a lying sack of shit that works for the elite. That'd be way cooler if he wasn't just some fucking jewsuit puppet. A jewsuit minus the W. Got a talking code. Oh my god. This really hot black man with really beautiful dreadlocks is walking on the side of the road. Ooh. Kinda wanna pick him up, but I gotta go to work. And I'm not gonna pick him up for sex. No, I'm not, cause that's wrong. I don't have sex. 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 Cause sex is weird, sex is weird. I could do a whole song, I could do a whole set, I could do a whole hour long on why I think sex is wrong. Unless you're doing it for the purpose of procreation. You know, we're the only other species aside from dolphins that have sex for pleasure. Don't you think that's kind of fucked up? Every other species know what they're supposed to do. Every other species knows specifically what not to. Every other species isn't falling apart. Every other species doesn't want to go extinct, it seems. I don't want to go extinct either, that's why I'm turning my vehicle. And we're getting off at the exit that we should get off at. Cause I still gotta work, and as long as there's money, I still gotta make money. Unfortunately, I just put one foot in front of the other, that's all I can do. Cause there's no sense in trying to run for cover, nothing's gonna save you but Jesus, 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 Jesus. Well, that was sweet. That took a surprising turn. Literally, we turned the vehicle and we turned to Jesus. It's awesome though, isn't it? Jesus is the shit, man. He really is. I'm so excited. I'm reading Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John in my Restoration Bible. I have read it in the NIV. I have read it in the King James, and now I'm about to read it in Restoration. And of course, you know, there's plenty more in the Restoration Bible. Since it's been restored, there are so many more passages. I am such an idiot. I thought Ecclesiastes had 2 different parts. As it turns out, There's regular ass Ecclesiastes, and then there's another, it's like Ecclesiasticus or something like that. It's very similar though. Like the type of scripture is similar. So I should look this up, you know, because we still have the internet. As long as we have the internet, there's no excuse to not look stuff up that could benefit yourself and others. There's no excuse to not know information when the internet exists. It's so depressing to think that we have all these amazing innovations and society is this fucking dumb, you know? But that's precisely why I said that society wasn't ready for this technology and that we didn't deserve it and it should be taken away. And I guess the elite heard that. They were sitting in the bushes when I was whining about that. And so they're like, all right, Amy, we're going to fuck with everybody. Just because you said something. Oh, thank you so much, elite. I love when you take my advice. That's awesome. Dude, I just hoarded this giant bucket of pickles. The pickles are no more. But I hoarded the bucket because I was like, I need that shit. And now my car smells like pickles. This might really bother you if you hate pickles, but I obviously don't. But, yeah, so I'm going to be performing the Psalms musical at some random church later tonight. I'm just going to sit outside, and I'm probably going to use my tripod and my electrical tape, and we are going to perform. I don't know how much of it. I actually located 5 more Psalms restored in that fancy schmancy Bible that I bought for almost $100. There were 5 additional Psalms, so I added them to the musical. If you want to see it. This is it, guys. Kind of fucked up my method here, but it's okay. I fucked up here. I had to tape this. Because I got a little ahead of myself. This whole part right here, up to that, Psalm 119, that's 22 different people professing their sentiment towards the Lord. But yeah, man. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I took a passage from each person in Psalm 19, and I added that together because it was just too good for me to just use a couple sentences from that psalm. It's the longest psalm. It's like a few pages. But, that's why I stopped. I stopped for a minute and I was like, I'm still stuck on Psalm 19. But anyway, I think I'm going to be performing at the Episcopal Church because it's the one that's right up the street from my house. Hope to see you there! So it should be the next couple videos. I'll mark it so you know. Because there are a lot of people that they watch this for religious reasons. Maybe there are people that watch it because they think I'm hot. I don't know why they think that, but you just have no idea like why people watch you or listen to you. But I hope that those that don't believe in God, or maybe those that lost their faith, could turn to Him, because now's the time, babies. Now really is the time. They say that a lot, but now really, quite literally, is the time. Okay? So, all you have to do is say, hey God, what's up? I'm right here. You're right there. He's right there always. Okay? No matter where you are, he's there. Because he's God. He's all-encompassing. And whatever your problems are, he can fix them. Because he's God. That's what he's there for. Think of him like Winston Wolfe, okay? Winston Wolfe, Harvey Keitel's character in the movie Pulp Fiction. I'm Winston Wolfe. I solve problems. That's what he does. Think of it like he's Harvey Keitel, okay? Hey man, Winston Wolfe was the coolest fucking character in that whole movie, aside from Jules, Samuel Jackson's character. Anyway, I'm obsessed with that movie, by the way. A lot of people think that, oh, that's just some stupid movie that's entertaining and violent and a lot of swear words. That movie's very profound, and it shows you that anybody, anywhere can find God. And it's a very profound movie. You should watch it again. With that mindset. I think I might watch it tonight. That might be like the one movie that I watch. That'll be like the movie that I watch before I die, before Jesus comes back. I'll be watching Pulp Fiction at my house.